This creates the dynamism on Earth and is how the Earth core affects the surface level. The surface level then mutually transposes down to the octahedron crystal core. Unlike astrology, which excludes the Earth as a planetary influence, in the new Geomancy, Earth is considered as an influence upon itself, in conjunction with its twin or ally, Uranus. Polar family yellow. Sound the chromatics. Zone of the Enlightened One. A. Galactic karmic Pluto. Inflow of galactic influences. Zone of psychogeographic influence. European subcontinent. From western Siberia, Slavic land, across all of Europe, but not including Iberian Peninsula, Spain and Portugal. Projecting upward from Great Pyramid of Egypt, Syria, Turkey, the Caucasus, much of the Mediterranean and Black and Caspian Seas, Stonehenge, heartland of Western civilization, Christianity, ancient Rome, Greece, Egypt, Russia, Byzantium, Ottoman Empire. Cardinal family red. Established the Genesis. Zone of the Ancient of Days. Galactic karmic Neptune. Activation of galactic memory. Zone of psychogeographic influence. Projecting east from Great Pyramid and north from Mid-Indian Ocean, Arabian Peninsula, Middle East, including Israel, Mecca, Jerusalem, Baghdad, cradle of civilization, Iraq, Indian subcontinent, Vedic route, Himalayas, Afghanistan, Tibet, much of China, into southern Siberia, root of monotheistic religions, as well as Hindu, Jain, Buddhist, Sikh, Yoga, Taoism, Hunza, Shambhala, the mother of human civilization. Core family, white. Mine the tunnels. Zone of the High Priestess. Galactic karmic Uranus. Galactic spiritual communication. Zone of psychogeographic influence. Projecting south from South China and China Sea, and north from Arabian land, Aboriginal North and Western Australia. Includes all of New Guinea, Indonesia, Java, Bali, Borobudur, Southeast Asia, Buddhist, Hindu, Islam overlays. The Philippines and into the Western Pacific Ocean, Aboriginal, Oriental, and Polynesian mix. Signal family blue. Unravel the mystery. Zone of the Dreamer, Galactic karmic Saturn. Distillation of galactic power of 7. Zone of psychogeographic influence, projecting from southwesternmost point of Australia, including most of Aboriginal Australia, Oceania, Uluru, Tasman Sea, Melanesia, Polynesia, Aotearoa, and southeastern South Pacific, land of great Polynesian navigators, followed by Captain Cook and British imperialism, making present Australia and New Zealand part of the British Commonwealth. Gateway family, yellow. Open the portals. Zone of the Innocent. Galactic karmic Jupiter. Magnification of the flowering of galactic power. Zone of psychogeographic influence. Antarctica. Transantarctic mountains. Ross Sea and Ross Ice Shelf. West Antarctica. Amundsen Sea. Southern Sea. Southernmost South Pacific Ocean. Treasure vaults of the secrets of Lemuria and Atlantis. Completes yellow chromatic Fire Clan. Polar Family Red, Sound the Chromatics, Zone of the Serpent Initiate, Galactic Karmic Maldek, The Lost Planet Primal Initiations of Power and Knowledge. Zone of Psychogeographic Influence, Northeast Asia, the Great Tundra, Siberian Plains and Plateaus, Arctic Ocean, Mongolia, the Gobi Desert, Northeastern China, Beijing, the Forbidden City, Eastern Kazakhstan, Altai, the Korean Peninsula, Hokkaido, Sea of Japan, Sea of Okhotsk, Northwest North Pacific, Ancient Shamanic Magic Zone, Genghis Kublai Khan, Home of Sky Religion, Magic, Taoism, Buddhism. Cardinal Family White, established the Genesis, Zone of the Hierophant, Galactic Karmic Mars, the Lost Civilization of Galactic Mars, Seat of the Hierarchical Knowledge. Zone of Psychogeographic Influence, North Pacific Ocean, Japan, Land of the Rising Sun, Ancient Mysteries of the Takenouchi, 7 Generations, Shinto and Flowering of Zen Buddhism, Leader of the Later Industrial Civilization, Mount Fuji, North Mariana Islands, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Atomic Bomb, Memory of Mars. Core Family Blue, Mine the Tunnels, Zone of the Avatar, Galactic Karmic Earth, Focalization point of the influx of the lost knowledge of the other worlds. Zone of Psychogeographic Influence, Central, North and South Pacific, Northern and Eastern Polynesia, farthest reaches of the ancient Polynesian navigators, Principal Zone of Influence, Hawaiian Islands, Hawaiian volcanoes, last Polynesian kingdom contested by Japan, USA in World War II. Signal Family Yellow, Unravel the Mystery, Zone of the Artist, Galactic Karmic Venus, Focalization of influx of galactic artistic knowledge. Zone of Psychogeographic Influence, South Pacific Ocean, Easternmost Polynesia, Easter Island, Kontiki Aku Aku Ancient Star Mysteries, Central Chile and West Argentina, Heart of the Cordillera of the Southern Andes mountain chain, Southernmost reaches of the Inca Empire, Mount Aconcagua Seismic Zone, Rim of Fire Spanish Colonial Empire liberated O'Higgins. Gateway Family Red, Open the Portals, Zone of the Healer, Omega, Galactic Karmic Mercury, Point of influx of galactic healing knowledge. Zone of Psychogeographic Influence, Western Antarctica, Antarctic Peninsula, Southern South America, Patagonia, the Healing Heartland, Southern Chile, Southern Argentina, Falkland Islands, Southernmost Atlantic Ocean, Tierra del Fuego, South Georgia, Sandwich Islands. Polar Family White, Sound the Chromatics, Zone of the Compassionate One, A. Solar Prophetic Mercury, Point of influx of Solar Logos Love Frequencies. Zone of Psychogeographic Influence, North Pacific Ocean, Easternmost Siberia, Ancient Land Bridge to North America, Shamanic Migration of Ancient Amerindians, Alaska, Mount McKinley, Eskimo Culture, North-Northwest Pacific Coast Cultures, now Alaska, 49th U.S. state, and northwesternmost Canada Yukon. Cardinal Family Blue, established the Genesis, Zone of the Magician, Solar Prophetic Venus, Point of influx of magical powers of the Solar Logos. Zone of Psychogeographic Influence, Most of temperate and tropical North America, Mexico and Central America, seat of great civilizations, Olmec, Maya, Toltec, Zapotec, Aztec, as well as sedentary and nomadic North Amerindian cultures, Hopi, Navajo, Ute, Lakota, Cherokee, seat of Mayan calendar and galactic Maya home base, prophecies of time, sunstone, Quetzalcoatl, USA, except eastern seaboard, Mexico and Canada. Core family yellow, mind the tunnels, zone of the sage, solar prophetic earth, point of influx of wisdom of the solar logos. Zone of psychogeographic influence, South Central America, Central Caribbean, major part of South America, Amazon, Andes, Andean civilization, Chavin, Nazca, Tiahuanaco, Inca Empire, Machu Picchu, Contiki Viracocha, keepers of the wisdom of the Atlantean star elders, colonialist Catholic Empire, modern-day Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru. Signal family red, unravel the mystery, zone of the prophet, solar prophetic Mars, point of influx of the space of prophecy, of the redemption of the lost planets. Zone of psychogeographic influence, South Atlantic, southern reaches of ancient Atlantean Empire, southwesternmost African continent, present-day Namibia and Republic of South Africa, Cape Town, Namib, Kalahari Deserts, mid-Atlantic coast of South America, urban Brazil, Rio and Sao Paulo, Uruguay and urban Argentina, Buenos Aires. Gateway family white, open the portals, zone of the wizard, solar prophetic Maldek, storehouse of the lost wisdom of the other worlds. Zone of psychogeographic influence, Antarctica, Queen Maud Land, East Antarctica, Valkyrie Dome, Atlantic Indian Antarctic Basin, point of generation, Southeast African coast. Polar family blue, sound the chromatics, zone of the seer, solar prophetic Jupiter, planetary fountainhead of visionary power. Zone of psychogeographic influence, North Magnetic Pole, Arctic Ocean, Greenland, Iceland, North Canada, Baffin Island, Queen Elizabeth Islands, Hudson Bay, Great Lakes, Eastern Canada, Eastern Seaboard, USA Urban Zone, Global Industrial World Center, former Iroquois Nation, Eskimo Shamans. Cardinal family yellow, establish the Genesis, zone of the Pathfinder, solar prophetic Saturn, Atlantean pathways of cosmic consciousness. Zone of psychogeographic influence, projecting west from Giza Pyramid, Northwest Africa, Sahara Desert, Ancient Benin Empire, Ghana, Senegal, Algeria, Morocco, Libya, North Atlantic Ocean, Ancient Atlantis, beneath the sea she may be. Pathways of the great seafarers, Iberian Peninsula, Spain and Portugal. Core family red, mind the tunnels, zone of the navigator, solar prophetic Uranus, synchronotronic evolutionary space of the birth and rebirth of the human race. Zone of psychogeographic influence, projecting south from Giza Pyramid, major portion of African continent, Egypt, Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, Mount Kilimanjaro, Nigeria, Congo River, Angola, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Mozambique,